my name's Jordan Gibbs and I'm from Picton. I attend Queen Charlotte College there, and today I'm looking at a career in viticulture.
Viticulture is the science, production and study of grapes. So Jordan has travelled 30 kilometres from her home in Picton to Blenheim, the heart of the Marlborough wine growing district, where she'll be spending a couple of days at the Allan Scott vineyard.
Hi, my name's Jordan.
G'day Jordan, I'm Ra Hibbard. I'm the vineyard manager here at Allan Scott Wines. I understand you're interested in a career in viticulture.
Yeah, looking into it.
Excellent. Should we go for a drive and have a look around?
Yeah, that'd be cool. So, can you tell us about the size of the vineyard here?
The Allan Scotts, they have approximately 80 hectares.
The grapes all seem to be planted in rows. Is that for any particular reason? Do they go a certain way?
Yeah, they're north-south facing, purely for the sun, basically.
The vineyard's quite large. How many people do you have here working to actually run it?
There's 6 permanent staff that look after it, and we use contractors as well. How about we have a look at some vines?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Excellent. What we've got here is a rootstock, and we've got the plant. They're grafted together, and then the outcome is what we see here today.
So why is it actually a different rootstock to the rest of the plant?
It's phylloxera resistant. Now, phylloxera is a bug, and it gets amongst the roots and just eats the root out, basically. Over time, it will kill the plant. The main piece we have here is birds. And here's a good example of bird peck. You can see where it's just burst the berry there, and that'll cause, it'll let botrytis set into it.
Okay.
Botrytis is like a grey mould, like a fungus. You can see here with some of the berries are dying off.
Well, how do you cure that or stop it from happening in the first place?
Basically, you've got to get rid of the birds. We net most of ours, and a lot of people use bangers, just fire off like a shotgun sound.
Josh, you're the winemaker here, so you make the decision on when it's time to harvest the grapes. What do you base that decision on?
It's on a few things. It's a collective decision between the winery and the vineyard, but mainly it's just about the taste of the grapes.
So are these grapes over here, are they ready to be harvested yet?
We can have a try. Yep, no, they're good to go.
Except for the really high-quality grapes, hand-picking is a thing of the past. Nowadays, harvesting is highly mechanised and is done very quickly indeed. After the great harvest in late summer, the next big job is to prune the vines, and it has to be done by hand. It's time for Jordan to start work.
Right, Jordan, here we've got our plant. Now, what we try and do is clear space in the head. Imagine the shape of a vase. That's what we're going to try and prune to. For a start, we always take out the old wood. Leave this here. We always leave 3 canes in case you break one when you're wrapping down. And there'd be a good one to leave. Mm-hmm. Yep, take that one off. Yep, that's the electrical coming off the side of it. Excellent.
It's finished.
Number 1 pruner.
What happens to all this rubbish in it? Do we just leave it here, or?
Yep, we'll come over with a mulcher. Basically just chews it all up, puts it back into the ground.
The precious vines are protected by a number of wires that stretch down each row. Through the year, as the vine grows, so the wires are moved up.
Now, maintaining these wires, John, is quite an important thing. We've actually got one broken over the way, so we might go fix it, eh?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Excellent. Even better if you fix it. You see a nice clean cut from the trimmer. Hook our strainers on like this.
The wire tensioners pull the 2 ends of the wire together so they can be joined with a crimp connector.
Mm-hmm.
Piece of cake.
Oh, there you go. So that's just as good as new like that?
Yep.
The main way that the vines are kept healthy is by spraying to keep the bugs off the plants and the weeds down amongst the roots. A regular spray regime is a major part of vine management. Time for Jordan to have a driving lesson.
Away we go. Jade, I'll tell you when to turn because you spray.
Wait till the trailer's out.
You bet. Doing all right.
Where do I go from here?
Go straight out.
Yeah.
Piece of cake. Trying to stay in the middle as much as you can.
Yeah.
So what'd you think?
That was actually pretty cool. I like that.
Philip Heather is an apprentice at the Allan Scott vineyard, and today is a big day as he is presented with his national certificate, Level 4 in Viticulture.
With the apprentices, we always visit at least every 3 months. But the trick is they need to have a good workplace assessor, trainer, and Ra has been the classic case. He's been a superb trainer of Philip. I'm there in the background, keeping an eye on things, nurturing them, encouraging them, setting things in place. And if you get the right teamwork and the right mentoring, it is a magic system.
And why be qualified? Why not just carry on with what you're doing without the qualifications?
Recognition. If I ever wanted to go for another job, then I can just show them the qualifications and I'd be more likely to get another job.
Vineyards such as Allan Scott's here, there are millions of dollars worth of investments, and good employers are going to look after those investments by ensuring they've got trained staff.
As Jordan has seen, the work of a viticulturalist is varied throughout the year and includes pruning, spraying, controlling pests, maintaining machinery, irrigation pumps, filters, irrigation lines and wires. Done right, the harvest will reap good grapes and make great New Zealand wines. So, is this just the job for Jordan?
I actually reckon this job and career has got a lot going for it because it's outdoors, and because it's such a big industry now, you don't really know what's going on until you have a good look on the inside and see how it really works.
Yeah, Jordan did really well. She took to it a lot better than a lot of other people do. They don't sort of see the insides of it. Once you can see exactly what viticulture has to offer, with your qualifications and where you can travel, where you can work, you get a lot out of it, and the learn as you earn sort of process of it is excellent. There's no student loans involved and anything like that. So no, if she wants to take it on, yeah, she'd go pretty well. We could have her on board actually and do a bit of work.
There is a national certificate in horticulture with a specialised viticulture strand. Trainees can start with National Certificate in Horticulture Level 2 and work their way through to Level 4 Advanced. As the studies progress, so trainees do more work in the viticulture area. There is a big demand for trained viticulturists in New Zealand's growing wine industry. With hundreds of vineyards all over New Zealand, career progression can be excellent and the qualifications gained are recognised all over the world.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.